Later in today's Fox 8 road trip, we are taking a trip to North Carolina's wine country. How you can taste the best of our state's booming wine industry in one short drive.
On the next Fox 8 road trip,
you sit back and relax.
We sip, savor, and learn about wine country without ever leaving the Piedmont.
Parts of it may look like California, but to get a taste of the wine country, you don't have to go clear across the country.
In today's Fox 8 road trip, Brent Campbell introduces us to a tour company that does nothing but make sure you sip and savor all that Yadkin Valley has to offer.
On many rolling Piedmont hillsides, you can see what's breathing life back into dozens of yesteryear's farms. Grapevines are taking over North Carolina fields once covered by dairy cows and tobacco. Sunshine, can't you just feel the moonshine? And the fruit of these farms' labor is the prize that awaits Jim Lavis and John Bird's clients.
We visit 3 to 4 wineries. We have the opportunity to educate people, and people get to learn a lot about what's going on in the way of the North Carolina wineries and the quality wine that they're making here.
Stop one on this day, Buck Shoals Vineyard and Winery in Yadkin County.
Well, welcome, everybody. Why don't you come in this way, and we'll get started.
On different days, the tour company hits different wineries, but in each tour...
But when the grapes come in, we take the white grapes first, and we put them in the press.
The winemakers give a behind-the-scenes look at how the wine is made.
I'm always asked, how long do you let the wine stay in the barrel? And the answer is till I say it's ready to come out.
At Buck Shoals, they're showing off their copper still and bottling room before hitting the back porch for a little taste.
We're going to taste, I think, 6, maybe 7 out of our 10 wines. Of course, we're going to go we always like to go dry to sweet.
Pour, swirl, sip, and savor. It's just one of the treats of this day-long tour.
Well, I hope that they have, number one, they have fun. That they get to taste some good wine and find maybe 1 or 2 wines that they like, that fits their palate, that they can take home with them and really enjoy.
The organizers of the Yadkin Valley Wine Tours call these tours relax and learn tours. You spend the entire day tasting wines, learning about the individual vineyards and how they operate, and you relax outside in the beautiful settings that make up North Carolina vineyards.
This is really a highlight. This is different. You don't have to travel to California. It's right here.
Stop 2, Raylan Vineyards and Winery in Davie County.
I'd like to welcome you all. I guess everybody's, had their lunch and everything, so you're ready to taste some wine.
Before hitting the tasting room, part 2 of the tour takes place in the vineyard.
This vineyard here is a Chardonnay vineyard. This whole trellis will be filled by the end of the season.
Winemaker Steve Shepard helps everyone understand how the lay of the land and the climate makes North Carolina a great place for growing grapes.
It's just such a diverse experience when we go to some of these different wineries of what they're going to experience historically, culturally, and just the beautiful wines that North Carolina is producing now.
And then last but not least, the tasting room and a chance to share with new friends the day's favorite flavors.
When you get on the bus, as I did today, you know very few people, but by the time you get off, you're sharing the wine experience together and sampling the different wines and saying, do you like this one, do you like that one? And you end up at the end of the day being with friends. It's just very nice.
That's a typical relaxing day.
Something that's fun and something that's educational.
In the Yadkin Valley wine country, Brent Campbell, Fox 8 News.
Most of the tours start at the Village Inn in Clemens. Private wine tours can be booked during the week, and there are at least a dozen public tours scheduled for weekends between now and December. To see a list of the tours and the prizes, check out the Fox 8 road trip section of our website, myfoxwghp.com.